Are you a 3 everyday mom? A significant number of children and adolescents fall short of the calcium they need. Researchers suggest consuming just 3 servings every day of milk, cheese, or yogurt to help reduce body weight and body fat. Milk contributes the most calcium and protein per 100 calories and per penny, making milk a nutrient-rich and cost-effective component for meals. Don't compromise your family's calcium intake, decrease their risk of fracture, and build lifelong healthy habits. Become a 3 everyday mom today. It's easy as 1, 2, 3.
On April 7, 1906, Sheriff Thomas Logan was shot and killed in a Jewel Saloon in Manhattan. And I'm going to read from the officer's memorial page what had happened. Sheriff Logan was shot and killed while coming to the aid of a saloon matron in Manhattan, Nevada. The matron was being harassed by a drunk gambler inside. As Sheriff Logan attempted to remove the man from the saloon, the man suddenly pulled out a gun and shot him 5 times. Although mortally wounded, he was able to subdue the suspect until a deputy arrived at the scene. The suspect in his murder was later acquitted. The sheriff was serving his 3rd term as sheriff and had served the agency for 8 years and was survived by his wife and 8 children. And what happened is, as you're well aware, the family for Sheriff Logan was commemorating his 150th birthday. And they asked me to be a part of that. And after reviewing the records, and there's other records I have besides this, what I did, I gave them of course, the etching and the photo from the memorial wall from Washington, D.C. I gave them the patches and a letter of commendation for Sheriff Logan, where at that time he was awarded the Purple Heart and then Valor for subduing the suspect. And he actually prevented the suspect from being actually taken away from scene, and he was concerned that the suspect was going to be either brutally beaten or killed by the people at the tavern. And even though he knew he was mortally wounded, died from blood loss, he was still able to do his job quite heroically. A deputy arrived on scene and then took the suspect into custody.
A deputy arrived on scene by horseback.
Yes, as well, where I don't know how many people visit Manhattan, but Manhattan was a very lively town in those times. And the first deputy we actually lost was in Norfolk Canyon in 1867, I believe. And Sheriff Logan was the second of 2 sheriffs that we lost in service to Nye County. So I appreciate the opportunity that this family gave me, and they're very appreciative. In fact, they actually gave them closure. Because they were saying that they thought that he wasn't going to be fully recognized for what he had done, and unfortunately the trial overshadowed the efforts. I appreciate the opportunity, and the family is very grateful for and just let me say this, they were very grateful for the hospitality that Tonopah showed them during the time of visit. We gave them a tour of the old jail where the suspect at that time was kept. And they were able to visit the people there, and they're coming back. Actually, they have decided to come back and make this pretty much a yearly or every 5-year anniversary. But they were very thankful for the hospitality and the warmth that the citizens of Tonopah and Nye County showed them for that.